met Dom in freshman year of high school.
Well, it was kind of when we started going to school together.
Well, I first met Dom in one of my classes here at Berkeley, and just by talking to him, I got to know more about his musical projects, and one of his projects, Stella Nøva.
I learned his music through a musical when I started high school.
And I know you produced one of the plays at our school, so I kind of heard it when I went to that.
And I just started going to concerts and stuff. I remember it was my first concert that I had actually ever been to, and it was pretty awesome because I got to be up close and listen to his music, and yeah, he likes to think out there a lot. He has different views on things than what normal people do. He likes to, I don't know, think more deeply into the emotions of things.
Today's music industry, I think it's definitely confusing. It's not like what it used to be. I think as musicians, we really have to understand how it works and find out what we can bring to it as far as sound and, an image.
His guitar, mostly, I feel like, has just such a different sound than what normal people do, and I don't know, I feel like it makes his music that much better.
The music is very refreshing to hear. The music nowadays doesn't really have meaning behind it. When I listen to Dom's music, there's definitely a message behind it and a lot of meaning.
I think it's a really good song, and it's, from what I've heard from the past, it shows that he's grown a lot.
I think the radio needs to play more of this kind of music.
I don't feel like it has radio potential because it's still uppy music, so people can still jam to it, and then once they start listening to his lyrics and stuff, it's very deep music, so I feel like people would enjoy it.
It's something, that's very real in our society, and a lot of people can relate to it. For me, it's always about keeping things real with music and, with life.
Obviously, they're horrible, and that people shouldn't have to go through that, but, if that's what life is.
I believe it will be successful. Dom is a very talented person, and, he's a hard worker, and hard work pays off, so hopefully he can just meet the right people and let his music do the talking.
I personally do believe it will be, just because his music's just so different. I don't know, he's a fantastic person. So with all those things together, I feel like, oh yeah, it's gonna make it somewhere. One of my favorite memories of Dom is at one of our friends' birthday parties. We were in a limo and listening to music, and then he decided to twerk in the back of the limo. I still have a video of that on my really old phone. I just think it's so funny.